Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Uncle Matt's Cookery Lessons. Cast iron pan pizza. Hello, in this video I'm going to be making pizza in this, my cast iron. I wish I had a slightly bigger one. So to clarify, a larger pan is what I meant, because then I'd have bigger pizzas, okay? Just make sure. Okay, I'm feeling quite lazy for this one, so I'm just going to chuck everything in my stand mixer bowl. So the flour, the salt, the yeast, the sugar, a bit of olive oil, milk. I think I've listed everything there. Full recipe will be on my website, Uncle Matt's Cookery Lessons. And I just let the stand mixer work away on that for about 7 minutes or so, but then I thought I would just finish off hand kneading. Got it a little bit responsive, that's fine. That's going in a oiled bowl, and I'm going to leave that to, well, at least double in size. While I go out for the day, went into Bristol Harbourside with my good lady, and we had a lovely, lovely afternoon. Really nice. Anyway, came back, we're hungry, let's get these pizzas made. So just punching back the dough, knocking out the air, forming it back into some sort of shape that I can work out the sizes from. So I'm going to divide that into 2, and then dividing each of the halves into 3. So just get my calculator out. That's 2 times 3. Yes, that is 6 pizzas. Obviously, it depends on the size of your pan, doesn't it? But mine was a 10-incher, just to let you know. So forming them into little balls like that, and then I like to pinch the bottoms in. It just sort of brings it tight. And I'll let those prove again with a bit of cling film and a towel over the top. And then I found some San Marzano tomatoes, which I was very pleased about. I don't often see those in the UK. And I thought, well, let's make pizza sauce with those. So I actually only needed 1 can. But there's some fresh basil that we're going to blitz that up till it's nice and smooth, like so. And then, yeah, try not to spill that. And then we're going to season this. So salt, pepper, and a really large, generous, at least a couple of tablespoons full of olive oil went into that. And just very carefully holding on to it whilst we mix that all together. Have a taste. Are you happy with it? Yes, you are, because it was delicious. And so, yes, that is the cheap mozzarella, the low moisture cheap mozzarella, which I think for pizzas is just about right. And this, obviously, these are optional toppings, but I don't think pepperoni is in question. Some mushrooms, some onion. You know, whatever you fancy. It's your pizza, isn't it? I would suggest that less is more with pizzas. You know, try not to put too many things on it. It gets a bit confused. That is semolina or cornmeal. I'm going to use that to sort of make this into the pizza size. Now, I've been in Domino's and I've watched them do this, so this is dead easy. No, I can't get it to the full size. So let's let gravity do it. And I think you you can tell that perhaps I've not been trained as a pizza chef. And I'm thinking, just how do they do that then? How do they do it? They fling it up in the air, don't they? And they catch it on the back of their hand. And it's just like, okay, what you do is you go and get your rolling pin. Okay, accept defeat. Get your rolling pin out. And there, what's wrong with that? I've now got the right size pizza. It's nice thin crust. Got my cast iron pan out again. A little bit of olive oil in the bottom, bit of salt, and a little bit of the semolina will help to make sure that the pizza doesn't stick to the pan. So lowering that into the pan, nice and gently like that. Form it out, make sure it's pressed out right into the corners. You know what I mean, it's round, but the corners. I liked a little bit of olive oil on there, and then half a large ladle full of that San Marzano pizza sauce. And then let's distribute some mozzarella around neatly, and then some pepperoni, and then whatever you want. Okay, yeah, I wanted some of the onion. Now, raw vegetables on pizzas, slice them really thin. Okay, so that's why I've done the onion and the mushroom very thin. There's a little bit of my pickled chili, and a little bit of olive oil will help cook those raw vegetables. Okay, so over onto the gas. I turned it down to medium actually, cooked it for a few minutes until it was nice and toasty like that, and then it's gone into the preheated oven, which is at its highest temperature. In my case, that's 250 degrees centigrade, which is, what is that in Fahrenheit? I can't remember. Anyway, turn your oven up to high. And then I'll finish it with a little bit of Parmesan. That is some wild garlic rocket, wild garlic pesto, sorry. And anyway, it looks nice, doesn't it? I'm going to hand you back over to me for the tasting. Cast iron pan pizza. Very nice, crispy bottom. That's from heating it on the stove first. And, you know, that's lovely. Really, really nice. Obviously, pizza is pizza. You put on what you like. Probably less is more with pizza, with really, really good pizza. And have I had better pizzas when I've gone to, you know, pizza restaurants? Of course, but that is not bad. That is not bad at all. So I do recommend you give, if you've got a cast iron pan, or go and get one if you haven't, and make your own cast iron pan pizza. I think you will not be disappointed. Thoroughly delicious. Anyway, catch you in the next video coming really soon. Bye.